Time keeps passing me by. I'll just sit here and sigh. Wonder why. I'm so itchy. Ugh. And I'm feeling a little sniffly. And as I sit here waiting my turn, it's come clear that now I burn. But I look around Lake Ridge Health, Oshawa, and there's lots of characters, dirty and clean. Well, not clean, it's an ER waiting room. That would just be obscene. I'm happy I'm not the worst one in here. I know it's a crappy saying, but it's bliss to my ears. Because over here, we have a GM worker puking in his hat. And he's craving Pepto because he's been nuking his bath mat. I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. Gonna never fear, cause as I leer, over here is Debonair, a gorgeous Oshawa Generals player with a puck in his throat. Lump so enormous, son of a measurable crater. What luck to provoke! I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. He's got a puck in his throat. What did he just do to get provoked? I hope he won the big game, and I wish that I could sing. So, oh, hey, Kush, you're waiting here too? Oh, you're not sick? Oh, perfect, buddy. Could you help me out on these vocals? I can't sing. I'm more of a spoken word guy, kind of rhymey-rappy. Yeah, it's just a song about people in Lake Ridge Health. I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. Cause over in the corner, I see the bunny ear man. Why is his brain so perplexed and he feels depressed and stressed? Cry insane, not a flex, cause he deals to confess that he's a mess in his life, no wife. Well, maybe. So he's seeing a doctor to get a referral to a therapist. He's needing a watcher to get the epidural to feel bliss. I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here.
He's not the worst. Dude's a furry, going through life in a hurry. Someone get him a McFlurry.
I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. A UOIT student running and screaming, "This feels demeaning! I'm fine! It's just Buster Rhino sauce in my eyes!" Looks like lackluster camo across his inner thigh. No lie, looks like he's damaged from a food fight. Now cry, how did he manage his mood? No delight, but he smells delicious. I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here.
He's not the worst, his eyes they cry as it burns, his stench is that of barbecue.
I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. It's evidently clear, it's potentially severe. The stab drunk from Chaser's bar and grill, grabbed a punk spacer's guitar and pills, stabbed with a spork and a drumstick, mad but a dork and a dumb prick. He's fine, it's just a spork, not a fork, so dine with fine wine and a cork. Avantes! I flex, you can't die from a spork. But still, I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here.
He's not the worst, this bar's a gem. There's only men, that's why they fight. Assert your dominance.
I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. The addict is an asthmatic, shout, scream, and panic. She's so frantic, but she's an addict to placebos. She's afflicted by dreams of kilos. Feeling restricted by the seams of her pantyhose, she's constricted by teams of shadows. That's all in her mind. I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here.
He's not the worst, she says she's fine. She took her meds after her wine. She screams at me, "Girl, it's time, please take a bath, you smell like cigs."
I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here. Kelly's got that smoker's cough. Her kids are vaping, who's better off? Not doing that in the waiting room. Pot soothing my chafing, I'll be seen soon. I'll be waiting another hour. Dan Carter just came in looking dour.
Dan Carter, if you don't know, is the mayor of Oshawa.
Ran in like a coward, stepped on a needle in the street, leapt up, Tweedle took a seat next to me, and I said, I'm glad I'm not the worst one in here.